Here are DANNYonPC and Bloodhound, and today DICE has reactivated the Easter egg hunt on Fort DeVoe, and this time we're going to visit a monster. Do you remember the isolement door near the B flag of Voe, the one with all the creepy noises? Well, we're going to pay it a visit. We want to open the door, but now the question is, how are we going to do that? Well, it's quite easy actually. But you do have to wear some nice running shoes because you have to go up and down a lot. You have to look for these little signs on the wall, like this one. Looks pretty normal, right? Well, you might have noticed a little screw sticking out and covering a piece of a letter. This one, for example, has the screw on the letter I, and what do you do with things sticking out? You hit it with your own stick, of course, and when you do that, you get greeted by a button. And this one stands for the letter I, obviously. Now, all around the map, DICE hid signs like that, 9 to be exact, all spelling out the word isolement, just like what's written above the chained off door. Now you could face an issue because there's 2 E's in that word, but what button corresponds with that one? Well, the E button on the A flag is meant to be pressed first, the E at the east of the map. Also, don't worry. We will have a terribly drawn paint animation of the locations and the order you have to do them to help you out. Then finally, after running for 100 kilometers from button to button, you'll eventually make it back to the door and the T button. All you have to do now is press the button on the other side of the wall next to the valve, and if you've done everything correct, the door should be opening itself. The lock breaks, the chest is going forward, but nothing is coming out. When you decide to walk in, you notice it's completely empty. No monsters, no zombies, no anything. And that is where we're stuck currently. However, we did find some interesting things that could possibly help us further in our search. First, of course, we see the 2 valves. You can interact with them, but they seem to be stuck. We have to find a way to get them unstuck, or else we'll have to call a plumber. Then back in the same room, there's also a little hole in the ground where you can throw stuff in, which you might recognize from the Megalodon Easter egg from last year on the same map. If you don't, we'll have some links in the description. And then there is of course the elephant in the room, the big painting of a white horse. It's completely indestructible. No TNT or limpet mines could blow it up, but what it means, we have no idea. At last, there is a little scribble just behind the valves with arrows pointing in different directions. Something you could also see near the showers at D, they all have different variations, some with blood splatters and some without. Is this the World War I version of Dance Dance Revolution? Time will tell, I guess. So, do you have any idea what these scribbles could mean? Do you have anything else to mention? Leave it all in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to DANNYonPC and the voice Bloodhound, and maybe give it a like and visit the Battlefield Easter Egg Community Discord, of which all the links are in the description. This was Danny and Bloodhound, and we'll see you on the battlefield.